In this video right here, I recently shared that I was going to be implementing a new strategy in my print-on-demand business going into 2024. If you saw that video, then you know that that strategy is email marketing. And in that video, I showed a new tool through Everb, which is Everb Email, which makes providing email marketing, honestly, the simplest thing ever. And I know that many of you watching, many of my subscribers already are using Everb. So using Everb Email is something that is really just like an added bonus to Everb if you already have it. And so in that video, I just touched on email marketing as a whole, how to use it, what's it for, the logistics of email marketing. And in this video, I have gone ahead and set up Everb Email in my personal print-on-demand business. I've gone ahead and actually customized the 4 standard campaigns that you actually just automatically get started with when you do enable Everb Email in your Etsy shop. And these pre-made messages, honestly, you could leave them as is. However, I'm somebody who speaks to shop branding, and it's something that I feel is very important within an Etsy shop, especially a new Etsy shop. Shop branding really just refers to your banner, your logo, and your listing images and how you have created just a cohesive look throughout them. So a great example of this is a shop that is implementing the same color schemes or color palettes amongst all of these different types of images that you see on their storefront. They might also be using similar fonts as well, and it really just takes the professionalism of the shop appearance to a whole new level. With selling anything online, of course, we really only can touch on the visual component for the most part. Our potential customers can't pick up a product that we're selling. They can't really hold it up to them if it's a apparel type item. And so I think that that visual aspect really is so important for conversion rate. And I feel that that shop branding component that I really emphasize in a shop itself can also be brought into your email marketing in your campaigns that you're setting forth for your shop. So that's what I wanted to do with my email campaigns and just make them feel like me and make them feel like my tone of voice and make them kind of match just the aesthetic that I am going for with my print-on-demand business. And by the way, if you're new here, my name is Taylor. My channel is focused on all things Etsy and print on demand. I am very proud to say that I have scaled a shop in the last year all the way to 6 figures in revenue. To date, I've sold over $130,000 on the Etsy platform. And this business has led me to more than double my income. And so on my channel, I just share about my personal journey with Etsy and print on demand and just share different tips, tricks, and things that I'm doing along the way to hopefully help you if you're looking to start a print-on-demand business or even scale your print-on-demand business that you might already have. So of course, if you have not already subscribed, be sure to boop that subscribe button down below. So here we are in my Everb Email dashboard, and as you can see, I have already a little bit of statistics on this. I just set this up yesterday, just customized all of this yesterday. So let's walk through it. Just along this top portion of the dashboard is really where we're gonna get some quick statistics for how Everb Email is performing. And the first thing that we'll be able to look at is revenue. Now, I just started this, so I'm not expecting to have any revenue as a result of email marketing yet, but that is a future video that I'm going to be doing an update for Everb Email and just showing what it's been doing for my shop. So definitely turn on notifications so that you don't miss that. I'm thinking that I want to do maybe like a 30, 60, maybe even 90-day update. I think that would be interesting, but I'll be able to see that revenue here. I can see how many emails have been sent. And as I mentioned, I just set this up yesterday. So as you can see, I already have 35 emails that have been sent. And this is all automatic. I don't have to do anything besides just have my emails set to active, which I'll show you how I've done that. And I currently have 5 campaigns. And so I'm going to walk through exactly what those campaigns are and how I've customized them for my Etsy shop. The other things that you can see are subscribers and orders. So subscribers for how many customers opt in to join my email list from these campaigns that I'm sending out, and orders as a result of the emails that I have sent out. So just some really good information that we'll be able to start analyzing here on this screen. If we jump to campaigns, here is where I can see all of the different active campaigns that I have. A campaign in the form of email marketing is really just your strategy with that email. There's a couple different campaigns that Everb actually sets up for you automatically that you can set to active for your Etsy shop. The first being an order confirmation campaign. And as you can see to the right here, there is a little toggle for status. I have it set to active, and I have all of these different campaigns set to active amongst the top here, as well as one on the bottom. This order confirmation will be sent to any customer who has ordered a product from you. So since I've set this up in my shop, as you can see, there have been 42 emails sent for order confirmations. If we click into order confirmation, here we can see a bit more about this email and how I've actually tweaked it for my shop. I have some things blurred out, of course. I do not share what my shop name is. I do not share the specific information about my shop just to protect the integrity of it. Of course, being on social media and being on a platform like YouTube, by sharing my shop name, that would cause an influx of curiosity to see my shop, and that is actually not the greatest thing for my conversion rate in my shop and can actually really just damage the performance of my shop. So I don't share that for personal reasons, but what I am looking at here is, of course, I can see the amount of those emails sent, how many of those emails were opened, how many of them clicked from any of the links that are provided in the email template that I made, as well as if a customer potentially unsubscribed from this email, and if this specific email has generated any revenue. Below, I can see all of the customers and their emails that were sent this email. Now to the right here, we can see my template, and I've gone ahead and made some adjustments to the preset template that was already in here. Again, I just wanted to make it sound like me. So I'm actually going to click edit because you're going to be able to see a little bit more about the email here. So the first thing that I've done to modify this email is I changed the subject. Now, I'm somebody who loves to incorporate emojis and just any type of like images and graphics when I can. I think that it's a little bit more appealing to the eye, a little bit more fun. So I added some emojis into my subject line, and I just wrote order confirmed, let the happy dance begin. I thought that was cute. The next line is for the preview. So if you're ever in your email, you may notice, of course, you see the subject of an email, and then below there, you can actually see a little bit of text, and that's just giving you a preview as to what is in the email. And we can make that say whatever we want. So of course, we want it to kind of be enticing a little bit, something that is going to make the customer want to click in. And I don't believe I changed much of this. I just left it saying that the order is confirmed, and you can see here where it has the order ID. This is going to automatically place that customer's order ID into this preview. Now, how you actually get that, and you'll see I have a couple different little add-ins for this email template. How you do that with Everb is you click this little lightning bolt, and you can add in all of these things, and it'll be customized depending on what you pick in the customer. So we could do name, email, your shop name, sender name, so your name or your shop name that you have on your shop, the order number, and the day of week. I just clicked order number and it puts that in right there. So that's super cool in how it can actually customize the email depending on the customer. The next way that I did that is actually in the body of the email. So we can see it says, hey, name. It is going to put in my customer's name. So again, it makes it feel like it is specifically to them, which it is, but it's happening automatically. So we're not actually doing the physical work. We've started working on your order and we couldn't be more excited. I put, again, the order number. That way they have a quick way to reference that if they need it. We appreciate your business and we are working hard to ensure your order is processed and sent out as quickly as possible. If you have any questions or concerns about your order, please don't hesitate to reach out. Simply just send us a message on Etsy and we will get back to you as soon as possible. It is just short, sweet, to the point. And then below, so I actually had questions on the last video. Well, how do you get people to opt in? And so I am planning, and as you can see here, trying to get people to opt in, to entice people to opt in by offering them a discount. What I've done is I have subscribe below for 30% off your next order. And then I have the button that I've customized for it to say click here for savings. By default, this button was like a blue, kind of like the pause down here, this blue, which I just didn't like it for my shop. I don't feel like it matched the aesthetic, if you will, of my shop. So I've customized customize that, and you can literally customize anything on these emails, which is super cool. So what I did, I just clicked the button here, and you can see what pops up on the right is some options. So the button text, I can type in anything that I want here. As you can see, I typed in click here for savings. The button link. So this is going to essentially determine what your button is taking your customer to. So I want this to take them to the subscribe page. And so as you can see, that is what is put in here in the button link. And there are other options for the customer. So you can have your button link to your Etsy shop. You can have it to bring them to a contact on Etsy page so that they can reach out to you, or to leave a review. So it's going to take them to their reviews and where they can leave that review for a product that they purchased from you. Now, of course, the purpose of this email is to hopefully get people on my email list. So I'm going to leave it at that subscribe page. And then I did change the button color. So you can just use the little color wheel right here. And then scrolling down to the bottom here, thank you for supporting our small business. I added in where it will show my shop name to the customer, and then a you might also like, which this was already in this email, and I think majority of the email campaigns, if I'm not mistaken. And I really liked that. I of course like that it's going to direct my customer back to my shop, back to some other products that they might like in the future, and especially because I'm offering them a coupon for their next order. So all of these areas, they can be rearranged with these tools off to the left here. So some things that were originally in this template, I deleted. I rearranged some things as well. But again, this little lightning bolt here, that's where I added in the shop name to be automatically input into this email. Super happy with this first template. And when you are done customizing a template, make sure that you are saving it. I made the mistake when I first was doing this. I customized it all, made it look how I want, and then I just clicked the X up here and it did not save what I had, and so I had to go back and redo it. So learn from me. Back to our campaigns, we have our shipment confirmation next. As you can see, I already have 17 emails that have been sent, and this actually has a bit of a higher open rate. I'm sure people, of course, are excited when they see that their order is on the way. Going into this template, again, I just kind of shortened it up a little bit. So for the subject, I just have your order is on its way, again, with some cute little emojis and a preview. I didn't really change much about the preview that was already here. And in the body of the email, I have, hey, name, exciting news, your order from shop name is officially en route to you. Order number, input order number there. For any questions or if you need any assistance during the delivery process, please feel free to reach out to us via Etsy messages. We're here to ensure a smooth and enjoyable delivery experience for you. Again, subscribe for 30% off your next order. Click here for savings. Same prompt, same thing. I am somebody who has a little bit of a marketing background, and there is a law of sevens when it comes to marketing, and really that just means that generally the average person needs to see something 7 times before they actually will do it or click it or whatever that may be. So I like to be relatively consistent in any type of marketing material, which that's what this is. This is a marketing material that I can use for my shop. And so I like the consistency from email to email, and you'll notice a lot of commonalities through all of the campaigns that I created. Again, at the bottom, kind of right in line with what I just said, thank you for supporting our small business, shop name, you may also like. And again, I make sure to save it if I am making any modifications. The third confirmation is our delivery confirmation. For this email, I have the subject as your order has arrived, cute little emojis, same preview, and for the body of the email, we have, hey, name, the wait is over, cue the confetti. Your order from shop name has officially arrived, order number, same subscribe coupon offer here. And then at the bottom, I just have, we trust this order will add a sprinkle of joy to your day. If there's anything about your order that you'd like to share, or if you have any questions, our team is ready to assist. Simply send us a message on Etsy or reply to this email. Thank you again, shop name, discover more, 2 products at the bottom. And then last, we have the review request. Now, with this email specifically, I have a send delay on it. So the other emails are queued automatically by Everb. There's nothing that you need to do to basically send when those things have happened. So when the customer has placed an order, when a order has been shipped, or when an order has been delivered. Now, for this last email, for a review to be made, it's important to know that a customer can't actually place a review on an item as soon as they receive it. There is a little bit of a delay on Etsy's side where it does not let the customer leave that review until a certain amount of days have passed. So I've gone ahead and just put a delay of 10 days for the review request, just to help prevent customers receiving this email, not being able to leave the review, and then not actually ever leaving the review because they just forgot. I want this email to be pretty timely to when they're able to leave a review so that they're able to do it right then and there in the moment. You can modify this to any delay that you want. So I, of course, just set it to 10 days, but you can change it to whatever you want. You can even be as specific as to adding in amount of hours or even minutes. For the subject of this email, I just put a cute little star and then wrote your opinions. I actually want this to say your opinion matters. There we go. I'm glad that we're here together and you're helping me proofread. So I have your opinion matters, share the love with a review, and the preview just says we value your feedback on your recent order. For the body of this email, I again just have, hey, name, we hope you love your recent purchase from shop name. Your experience means the world to us, and a review for our small business with your feedback would be the cherry on top of our day. Insert cute little cherries. Share your thoughts with us by clicking the button below. We can't wait to read what you have to say. And again, the button, same color that I put in the other email campaigns. It just says click me to leave a review. And again, if we look at the button, so the button link is going to take the customer to the product review page. So those are, again, things that can be just modified with the little lightning bolt. At the bottom, this is actually something that was automatically input here by Everb, where it has the review product image and the review product title, just to kind of refer to what they bought. So maybe their memory is refreshed. And then at the bottom, I just added, thank you again for being part of the shop name journey. Now you may be wondering, well, Taylor, you've been putting that you are going to give a coupon if somebody subscribes to any of these different email campaigns for 30% off their next order. How are you gonna do that? That is what I've done with my first subscriber campaign. So that is my 5th campaign that I am currently running. I am looking to add more campaigns in the future, but I wanted to just test the waters, just feel it out a little bit. This is new to me, new to you, we're all learning. And so this is the first thing that I wanted to do. And that is right here. It is my new subscriber coupon offer. I have gone ahead and just made the other welcome campaigns inactive for now until I have the time to go in and just modify them and kind of figure out what I want to do with them. Here is the template that I created for this first offer. So this is being sent to subscribers. So as soon as somebody joins my email list, when they click to get the savings, get the coupon in some of those other email campaigns that I have set up, as soon as they do that, they're going to receive this new subscriber coupon offer. I have a send delay of 0 days because I want them to get this as soon as they subscribe. This is just their initial email. So in the subject, it just says, welcome to the shop name fam, and some sparkles because, again, why not? It's cute. And in the preview, it just says, grab your exclusive discount inside. Hey, name, eek, like a, oh, you know. I feel like it sounds weird when you read it out loud, so, you know, but it looks cute in an email. We are so happy you're here. Thanks for joining the shop name family. Use code email30 at checkout for 30% off your next purchase. So this is sending them the code immediately for them to use. Of course, if you're sending them a code in their email, be sure to actually create that code in your Etsy shop. You are going to want to go to your Etsy shop dashboard and click marketing. In that will open a couple different tabs. You're going to go to sales and discounts, and you're going to create a promo code. Now, what I would recommend is establishing that your promo code starts the same day that you're setting up this email campaign working with this offer. And you can actually just click no end date. That's what I did for my shop because I'm not looking to have an end time for it. However, in future email campaigns, if I'm looking to kind of create like a limited time offer, I could create a promo code in that same way with a end date specifically. So kind of just like giving a sense of urgency to the customer to use that code. And again, boost those sales, boost that revenue. I also added into my button for this, I just have click to shop, and I made the button link take them to my Etsy shop. So I figured, well, if I'm giving them a code, might as well give them a link to where they can go use that code. So I did that there, and then I just left a little product section. And I don't think I actually showed this in the other email campaigns, but with these product listings that you can add into your emails, I have mine just set on best-selling listings, but you can change it to maybe your featured listings in your shop or your newest listings. So you do have the option to be able to modify kind of what is being shown here. I think the best way, if you really wanted to be particular about what you're showing here, would be to set your featured listings to what you want in your emails. So setting those and then changing this just to featured listings, I think that would probably be the easiest way to do it. You also can change how many products are shown. So I think by default it was set at 3, and I just made it 2. I didn't want it to seem really overwhelming or really spammy and like in your face. So I liked 2, but I mean, you can get crazy. You can do 6 if you want, you know, you can go all out, whatever you want to do. And those are my email campaigns. So comment down below if you have gone in and customized your email campaigns. I'd love to hear what you're doing. If you have any specific strategies that you're planning to do with your subscriber campaigns and how you're looking to utilize that email list, definitely comment down below. I'm curious. This is all new to me and I'm exploring it just as much as I'm sure many of you are. So let's make the comment section an area where maybe we can bounce some ideas around on each other and really just test some really cool email marketing campaigns. As always, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one.